It's time to settle this once and for all. Flash versus Reverse Flash. Who is the true speedster? Let's do this. In the comics, the Reverse Flash has always been a thorn in the side of the Flash. He was the first enemy of the Flash, making his first appearance all the way back in 1940. In fact, he was so integral to the early Flash stories that he even had his own series from 1940 to 1941, showcasing his evil schemes and how he was basically the Flash, but with a goatee. But it's not all that simple. See, the Reverse Flash isn't actually the Flash's greatest enemy. That title belongs to Professor Zoom, also known as Hunter Solomon, a villain who would later become the inspiration for the Reverse Flash's look, and also a member of the Rogues, a group of Flash villains that include Captain Cold, Heatwave, and others. The Reverse Flash is more like an anti-Flash, someone who represents everything the Flash stands against. A ruthless killer with no qualms about harming innocents and a deep-seated hatred for the Flash, which makes him far more dangerous than your typical speedster. So if these two were to fight, who would win? Well, it's hard to say. Both are incredibly fast, able to move at superhuman speeds, and both have their own unique abilities and strengths. The Flash is known for his incredible speed and stamina, as well as his ability to tap into the Speed Force, a cosmic energy source that allows him to do things like run faster than the speed of light, or vibrate his molecules to become invisible. Meanwhile, the Reverse Flash has his own unique abilities, including the power to create and manipulate dark matter, which he uses to create black holes and wormholes, as well as the ability to absorb kinetic energy, which allows him to heal himself by absorbing the energy of others. Ultimately, it really depends on the writer. If we're talking about the comics, then I'd probably say that the Flash would win. He's just a bit too powerful, and the Reverse Flash's powers are a bit too limited. But if we're talking about the TV show, then it's a bit more even. Both characters are portrayed as being equally matched, with each having the ability to outsmart and outpace the other. And honestly, that's a pretty fitting conclusion to this debate. It's not just about who's faster or stronger. It's about how they use their abilities and their sheer willpower. So maybe it doesn't matter who wins the fight, because in the end, they both represent the best and worst of the speedsters, the Flash and the Reverse Flash.